In this video, let's take a closer look at the complicated relationship between Raven and her father, Trigon, from the Teen Titans series. Raven has always been one of my favorite characters, and I think it's really interesting to explore the dynamic between her and her father, especially since their relationship isn't exactly the best. Trigon is no ordinary father. He's a powerful interdimensional demon with ambitions of conquering and destroying worlds. His view of Raven isn't one of love or care, but rather as a tool to help him carry out his evil plans. To him, Raven isn't a daughter. She's just a means to an end.
You were born so I could rule the Earth.
What if I don't let you? What if I don't become the portal?
It is not your place to tell me what to do.
This belief that Raven is destined to help him fulfill his goals shapes how he manipulates her throughout the series. Because of this, Raven finds herself in a constant internal struggle. Her father's influence looms over her, and she has to battle with the dark powers within her. Her abilities, which come from her demonic heritage, are both a gift and a curse. While they give her incredible strength, they also serve as a constant reminder of who her father is and where she comes from. Throughout the series, Raven works tirelessly to suppress her emotions and keep control over her powers. She knows that if she lets her guard down, even for a moment, she risks unleashing the influence of Trigon, which could be disastrous. This ongoing battle to maintain control is one of the key struggles she faces, making her journey even more complex as she tries to be her own person, separate from the dark legacy her father wants her to fulfill. Trigon's presence in her life is more than just physical, it's also symbolic. He represents all the fears and doubts she has about herself. Raven constantly struggles with the fear that one day, she'll give in to the darkness within her, or that she's somehow destined to follow in her father's evil footsteps.
You wanted to protect your friends, keep them from knowing, but you cannot deny the evil within you. You will bring destruction to everything and everyone. Like father, like daughter.
No.
You cannot hide from your destiny.
This deep psychological weight isolates her, making her feel like she doesn't truly belong with the other Titans. No matter how hard she tries, she can't shake the feeling that she's different from them, like she's carrying a burden that none of them could ever understand. One of the most intense and heartbreaking storylines in the series revolves around a prophecy that says Raven will be the one to bring about Trigon's rise to power. This prophecy becomes a huge source of stress for her, as she starts to fear that it's true. As the events unfold, Raven realizes that the prophecy is beginning to come to life. She's forced to face her worst fears straight up and confront the possibility that she might be the one to bring destruction to the world, even though she's tried so hard to stop it. When Trigon finally manages to take over Earth, Raven feels completely powerless at first. She's up against an overwhelming force, and for a moment, it seems like there's nothing she can do to stop him. But even in her darkest moments, Raven doesn't give up. With the help and encouragement of her friends, she starts to find the strength to resist him. This moment really shows her resilience. It proves that no matter how tough things get, she has the inner strength to fight back. What's so powerful about this moment is that Raven realizes she doesn't have to be defined by her father's influence. She has the ability to create her own destiny, separate from the evil that Trigon represents. Her journey isn't just about fighting her father. It's about discovering who she truly is, apart from the darkness he's tried to force on her. It's a huge turning point, and it's all thanks to the support she gets from the people who care about her.
You think you're alone, Raven, but you're not.
Eventually, Raven triumphs over Trigon, not just because of her powers, but because she embraces the love and belief her friends have in her. In the end, Raven learns that she isn't defined by her father's evil ways. She's defined by the choices she makes and the actions she takes. It's this realization that makes Raven such a well-written and powerful character in the Teen Titans series. Her story is about growth, self-discovery, and learning to take control of her own future, which makes her journey incredibly relatable and inspiring.